Welcome everybody to our live simul stream. It's Sunday simul time. Classical simul for 25 players here. International Master William Pascal. Welcome to our moderator, Mr. Coffee and Acerbate VIP in the house. What is up, everybody? I'm going to throw some emotes out there. Yeah, that's a hype train. What's up? All right, let's set up this new simul. Okay, we've got Sparkle Horse Classical Twitch simul, 15 minutes 40 seconds, 120 extra, random color, starting by 6:45 in 15 minutes. Weekly classical simul with me, taking on 25 challengers. Please check out the stream live. You probably are if you're hearing this. Twitch.tv/Slaggy. Please donate, support my efforts. Thanks to all of you have for your help. You can do that via Streamlabs or PayPal. Good luck, everyone. The simul rules now. Most importantly, no playing bullet speed. Take your time. No playing just for time. That defeats the purpose. This is like a serious time limit where we can try to play quality games. So please save the bullet for bullet chess and play a serious game here using your time. No computers or opening book. I'm trying to grow my hair out so I have more places to put my computers, like Hans. Please don't play unless you can stay for 3 hours. No London, or else I will destroy your soul. London system is extremely unwelcome in my simuls. Okay, we're going to host the simul. Hopefully it flies. Who is here? Subscribers are welcome to join first. We've got subscribers. And then, what else are we going to do here? Subscribers, friends, and random noobs. Gina Rook, me. Plan B. Plan A. Alright. Mr. Coffee. Reddit moderator. Oh no, someone on sound isn't here. That's not good. We need a Reddit moderator. Alright. Where is the freaking link here? Hello? Where are you, Link? Linky. Oh my god. Me, says Gina Rook, you're welcome to join. Did you play last week in this? You did, right? We had to draw. Alright, copy. Where was I going to put this again? Yeah, here. We don't have someone on sound. We have Sum La Tenere. Sumaher. Jordine, time. Time. Okay. Just refreshing my Twitch there for a minute. Alright, guys. Anonymous Astronaut. Let's see. Jeroen, welcome. Always welcome. Mr. Coffee, welcome. Who else is here? Anyone else? T-Bot Poo. T-Point Poo. T-Boo Poo. T-Boot Poo. Mr. Slowhand resubscribed at tier 1. Mr. Slow is welcome. Big supporter of the stream. We thank him for his generous support. Alright. Fede Pasqua, do we play you before? We did. Alright, but I'm waiting for subscribers firstly. First league. Alright. Acerbate. No losing on time on move 6. I want a real game from you, Acerbate. Real game, please. No resigning. Wow, Mr. Slowhand just gifted a tier 1 sub to Lizzie Beth. Alright, thank you, Mr. Slowhand, for his 943rd gift sub to the stream. What would we do without him? Is the question. Cheetah Rook. It was a draw last week. I was slightly better. I wasn't sure. Mr. Sohand, thank you for the gift sub again. Plat. Magrudahi has followed. Guys, we're going to be starting in like 10 minutes. I really get eye strain. I think I need glasses. I've been saying this for like 2 years now. It's starting to bother me a lot. Definitely got to see the eye doctor. Alright. Mr. Slowhand, gifting a gift sub and subscribing himself. Thank you. Stefano8, that sounds familiar. We've probably played them before. CK Law, we've played before. I don't know if CK Law is a subscriber, but he's sure been a tough opponent lately. Alright, where is everybody? Feels like a lot of regulars aren't here yet. Oof. Gee, Salsa here. Get Salsa here. Wine glasses. Ouch. That was a nice thing to say. Alright, Fede Pasqua. CK Law. We've played Stefano before. I'm going to wait for a few people to join us. A lot of our regular players aren't here. I know, seriously. Okay. Rubik's Cubics. I forgot you resigned. I mean, in my mind, it was a draw. Alright. 8 players, seriously? Jordine says time, okay. Sum la tenere, no games. You must have games. I'll read the simul requirements again. Stapfargan donated 200 bits. Thank you, Stapfargan. Stapfargan. Mr. Coffee, 1277 this week. Stapfargan 200. Mr. Sohan 100. Mr. Sohan with 100. Let's get the hype train started. Those guys we got 2 donations. Get the hype train started. Where are the players? Why is there no players? I usually have at least like 20 players. What's happening? It's the Hungarian holiday. Why is there no players? Is my simul featured? It has to be, right? I never had this few players. This is really weird. A lot of our regulars are missing. But again, Noach Papa is Hungarian. It's a national holiday here. Celebrating the 56th revolution. I don't know where everyone is. It's really weird. Never had a problem getting enough players. The years that I've been doing this. This is really, really odd. What's going on? Mr. Coffee trying for the hype train. I don't understand why I don't have players. This is extremely strange. Guys, you have to have at least 100 games to join the simul. Rubik's doesn't have any games. No norms, sir. He's got under 64 classical. You're in. Stapfargan's in. Thanks, Mr. Coffee, going for the hype train. We need a little more support. Sohan with 200. We're going for the hype train. Astrobate's all out of bits. Plat 10. Okay. Woronisha. Woronisha, how many games do you have? You have games. Sum Latinary doesn't have games. Big dummies here. Better late than never. Rubik's no games. Astronaut has games. Wow, he's strong too. Oof. Alright. We need players that have at least a minimum of 10 games. Lichess do keep messing about with whose simul show on the main list. You've noticed a lot less simuls in the last week or so? Really? They're messing about with the site a lot. Astrobate gifted tier 1 sub to G Souths. Magruda. Your nick is Plat 10. Accept my request, sir. You read in my language. It's pronounced Platon. Okay. Just promise you'll stay in the simul. Afidab is here. We gotta wait a little later. Hey, it's Miro. Platon, did I pick you? Platon. Miro, welcome. Get me in. Nice to see you. We've got 14 players. Husky's here. Wow. That's a bunch of strong players. We're going to break the rules of normally the 2400 limit for Husky. I generally do a 2400 limit. Nefidov, good to see you. Hurry up with the hype train. Alright, Plat 10 is in. Mr. Coffee. Hi, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Coffee, for being a Reddit moderator. Hello. Hello, Husky. Alright, what do we got? We're waiting for enough players. I don't know what's going on, but they said it's there. Is somehow they're making the simuls harder to find or something? I have like way less players than usual. Man, that's weird. Copy. What's going on this week? Paste. Never have to wait like hours to find enough players. It's a sad day. It's like fishing. Alright, Daniel Super Buffalo. If I just accept random people, uh-oh, we got a hype train. Hype train incoming. What happened? How did that happen? Saronchi gifted a tier 1 sub and that pushed us over the edge. There was no warning. Saronchi gifted a tier 1 sub to Magruda. Nice job. Our first hype train in forever. Nice job, guys. Thank you for combined effort to reach hype train level 1. Alright, where is everybody? Magruda, you're in the simul. Onyx Shine. Guys, just be patient. We're waiting to get 25 players here. Mr. Coffee just used 1,000 bits to take us up to 54%. Alright. 1,000 bits. Nice job. We got Mr. Slowhand with 550. It's a hype bit war. This is refreshing to see a bit war and a hype train. Thank you, Saronche. Putting us over the edge. Alright, spicy quip. Spicy quip. Super Sebi. Super Sebi, thanks for joining. Some Latinary just doesn't have any games. What am I going to do with them? On. Platon, I get it. Alright, it's a word game. Cubics. No games. We've got 18 players, 7 more to go. Thank you guys for the hype train. We need 35 more percentile. Mr. Coffee, what did you do? Mr. So donated 400 and 550 bits. Going for the lead. Hype train up to 73%. Hype train 73%. You did stuff. Hype train up to 70 something percent. We just need 7 more players, guys. Come on. This is crazy. This is crazy. What's going on? Is there a whole bunch of other like simuls at the same time? Where is everybody? Sorry for the late start. We're probably gonna start the simul like 5 minutes late. Finish this hype train. We need 27 more percent, and I need 7 more players, or at least get it close to 20, 25. We love Turkish coffee. All right. Where is everybody? Cubics, Rubik's? Should I take these like random guys with no games? He's got all kinds of variant games. Does that count? Soon Latinere. I'm afraid he'll leave. These guys might leave. Unreliable. Robert Lee. Oof. Wow. Robert E. Lee. Jimmy Swaggart. Another strong player, 2400 almost. Damn. Trash talking on chess lawsuits. Sounds like a bad idea. If I had a larger platform, I'd probably be getting sued for something. But I never accused Hans of playing over the board with the computer. I just think he's a scumbag. Can I get sued for calling someone a scumbag? It's a strong simul. Alright, we're gonna start, like, regardless. If I have to start with 20 players. But let's give it, like, 2 more minutes. Please be patient. Saronche, guys. Come on, we're up to 83%. We're up to 83% to the next hype train level. Come on. Do it. Saronche brought us up to 83%. With a tier 1 sub. Oh, to Hans Monkey Niemann. Hans Monkey Niemann. Wow, he gifted to Hans Monkey Niemann. Any relation to Hans Monkey Niemann? Wow, Mr. Slow, we're up to 93 with 500 bits. Is that the real Hans Monkey Niemann? He's Hans Monkey Niemann. He's going for the World Championship. Computer assisted online play. World Hybrid Championship. Alright guys, we're going to start in a minute. Mr. Slow with 200 more bits. We're almost there. Somebody else donate. I think we're going to make it. We missed the train. Ah. By 97%, and Mr. Slow did everything he could. We missed the bus. We're up to 97%. That's so sick. But nice try, guys. It was our closest try in a long time. The hype train is long gone. Better luck next time. Alright, guys. Thank you for trying. We're going to take these guys. I'm going to start the simul. I don't know what's up with simuls, but this is kind of weird. I never have a problem getting 25 players before. It's really, really strange. Does anybody else know anything funny about the simuls? Mr. Coffee dropped out and came back. I just took the 2 last guys. But I never noticed this strangely. Nobody in the chat. And very few, very few players chatting in the chat room. Very few people, trying to enter the simul. Do you think it's something with the simul page? It's a really noticeable difference. I mean, I usually have more people than I can accept, so I don't know what's going on. But I appreciate your help, guys. Mr. Coffee, Mr. Slow, Stepvargan, Jeroen, Asterbate, thanks everyone. Alright, we're going to start, I guess. I mean, I only got 22 players. But we can't, wait forever. Alright, that's weird. I'm not going to keep everyone waiting. Zen mode. 3 people would have dropped out anyway. Only one other simul on. Yeah, I have the feeling something going on. I don't know. I mean, I don't remember the last time when I had only 22 players. I never had it happen. And I do the simuls at the same time every week, so it's not like, it's like a bad hour or something. That's really weird. They must be doing something with the simuls. Making them less visible somehow. D4, E4, C4. So there are some strong players in the simul. We're warming up for November World Senior. Hello, please subscribe, support the stream, thank you. My opponent has 2 hours and 14 minutes. No, I don't really. That's divided by 22. Basically, I have like 10 minutes, Asterbate. Think of it as I have 10 minutes. I have 2 hours, 15 minutes divided by 22. 10 minutes for your game. Approx. Don't look at it that way. You got the color you wanted. So many possibilities. 50% chance. Good to see you guys. Again, I don't know what's up with not having 25 players. On a rare occasion, it happened in the past. Very rarely. I don't know what's up with it. Not so much lately. It's also very strange that Amoeboid, and check this out. Okay, how weird is it that Amoeboid and Nodge Papa aren't in the simul in the exact same week? I mean, you know, I've been claiming for a long time that they're the same person. They have an almost identical style. And they're always here, and now they're not here the same exact week. Yeah, man, I mean, what's the chances of that? Extremely low. I think it's very suspicious. Huskies, yeah, not having 25 players is surprising. I'm really shocked. Here in Hungary, maybe, you know. Nudge Papa's not here. Probably because of the holiday. But he almost never misses a simul. Someone on sound isn't here. He always plays. But I think he's going on vacation to the Virgin Islands. $5 a pop. That's expensive pop. $5 a coffee. Really, it's free. I mean, I appreciate those who do subscribe, though. You don't have to subscribe necessarily, but it definitely helps. Okay. Move 11's not playing. We played a training game earlier with him. Good luck to all of you. Please just take your time. Don't rush. Practicing my closed Sicilian for Asterbate. Asterbate's training. Luna. It's too late. That's one of the worst features of the lichess simuls, by the way. You know, if they're going to change something, they should make it possible to join late. To add people. I mean, come on, man. I was doing simuls on Internet Chess Club, like, over 20 years ago. And you could add players while you were, you know. Not too many features of the Internet Chess Club are better than lichess, but being able to add players in a simul, I mean, it would make sense. It's not, you know, like a rated tournament or something. I really don't understand. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but did he mention anything about playing in a tournament next weekend? He told me he's not going to play. He said he had some stuff that he had forgotten about when he said he was going to play, and so he's not going to play. He was looking around for other options. But I'm disappointed that he never gets a chance to play. You can't really become a stronger player without playing, you know, long games, preferably full, you know, standard classical chess. Sumahair is not here. Maybe he's celebrating the Hungarian holiday in Serbia. Somebody didn't read the rules and is playing to London. Oh yeah, I've given up on that. It's just at this point it's like, yeah, Husky. I know it's definitely one of the new people. Yeah, I know you probably don't like playing against the London either. Why you didn't read my message? I read your message. How can I improve my chess? That's a very general question. I'm trying to play 25 people, but you've got to play and study. Both. Play long games. Preferably, you know, with a minimum of this, like, 30 minutes, let's say. You got to play longer games, study the game, seriously. A combination of playing and studying. I don't think one is enough. You know, you can't just study and become a good player, and you can't just play and become a great player. I think it's a combination of the two. Study the masters. Asterbate is that you know. You're welcome. You are welcome. Alright. Welcoming. Uh-oh, no Morales. And by the way, it's been sad. Mule Skinner, we haven't seen him in a long time. Morales, although Mule Skinner came for Thursday. Oh, this is Morales' favorite variation. Your last simul game, yeah, was ages ago. Hey, it's Miro. Oof. Oof. I know, what's with money? What good is money when you're dead? What good is anything for that matter? But there's more to life than money, I guess. It's sad, you know, a lot of people don't really realize that. The Marshall defense, maybe. C3. What are you supposed to do with C3? Nobody told me what to do. Queen B6, Queen B3. I played like this against Joel Benjamin once with white. One of my like few Londons. Poof. It hurts. It just hurts to like ban a subscriber, a newly subscribed person, but that was clearly not gonna work out. It's like you go on a first date and you know it's just not gonna work. Yeah, no, I mean it's hopeless. It's obviously hopeless. But that was really funny, over the top. I'm smarter than you, obviously. He's so smart he immediately got banned in like 15 minutes. No, I mean that's just ridiculous. That's just for starters. I mean, come on, imagine having that guy in the stream all the time. How frustrating it would be. I would lose it. If it isn't now, it's happening in like 15 more minutes. I mean, I'm sorry, Soronche. I'm sorry. You're like Bob. Bob would like always gift subs to the worst trolls by accident. You just knew if Bob gifted a subscription to somebody. Mr. Slow has a different system where he gift subs like the highest rated players. Man, all the Morales openings today. What's up with that? Oof. Mr. Acebate flexing his knowledge. Every right, flex your knowledge. It doesn't seem smart to go on like a stream and to like insult the VIPs. Like, I think I'll insult the VIPs first. If you were smart, you would kind of like pick on the weaklings, not go right for the VIPs. Maybe work your way up, insulting some random noobs first. No, that's not smart. It's the opposite of smart. Alright. So, anyway. World Loser said it's better to be quiet. The moderator today has no sense of humor. World Loser, former moderator. One of our world famous former moderators. But he wants to be remembered as more than just a former moderator. He is an integral part of the stream. I don't know about these G3 gambits. You're insecure. Alright, let's try something different. Dude, I'm very insecure, too. I'm going to go to the psychologist. Law enforcement is not allowed to have a sense of humor. Interesting. Is that so? Alright. Hello. Guys, thanks for almost getting to the hype train today. We had 97% of the way to a hype train. I think this is Stapfergan. Running out of things to play against the Stonewall attack. Seriously. Houston or Philly? Oof. Dude, it was so nice, like, playing poker last night. The Houston Astros were, like, destroying the Yankees while I watched. It's so rare I get to watch a baseball game, but, you know, staying up late was, like, perfect. It's so funny sitting around with a bunch of Hungarians watching baseball. No one even understands anything. But it was the only thing on TV, like, late at night last night. It was pretty funny, though. It was refreshing to watch. Just to watch. I'm always, like, rooting for Houston every year. I don't really care about the World Series, I guess. I'm just glad the Yankees lose. That's all that matters. If you're a Red Sox fan, you know, I guess I have to root for Philly since I used to live in Philly. Funny, the Dutch have a thing for baseball. A little bit. Isn't, like, we probably talked about this briefly before, but it's like the Netherlands somehow, like, has a little baseball trend. The most baseball-friendly country in Europe, probably. For some reason. Don't really know why. Yeah, I grew up in Philadelphia, like 5 minutes away. Well, maybe like a little more, like 10 minutes from the city. But you know, I should really root for Philadelphia. But it's so refreshing to see the Astros like kill the Yankees. They were booing Aaron Judge, the Yankees fans. The guy set the Major League, like American League record for home runs, and they're freaking booing the guy. It's sick, man. It's sick. That's sick. He's like their greatest player in ages. You know what? I saw an interesting thing yesterday, Mr. Coffee. I found out like where my dad and my grandfather, my father and my dad lived. I found out my grandfather's address, and it was in, I guess it's like Paoli. I thought it was Westchester. But it's in like, I have to ask Tom Bartel if he knows where this is. It was, I went on Google Maps and found the house where my grandparents lived. It was really weird. It's such a weird thing. 80 years after the fact, you go on Google Maps and see where your grandparents lived. But I don't understand. In the address it said Westchester, Pennsylvania. But now on Google Maps it says Paoli. Are they like neighboring towns? I didn't think they were like, I don't know, maybe it changed over the years. I didn't realize. Alright. Playing a lot of stuff here I don't really know that well. Can you imagine? This is this weird world we live in. You can like look up where your grandparents lived on the internet, even though you've never been there in your life. Such crazy stuff. Alright. So, my family is a long tradition in Philadelphia. Had a long tradition. Now we're extinct. Like the dinosaurs. Wow. Dutch with b6. Jeez. I guess we'll go d5. Greetings, fellow dinosaurs from Kaleidoscope. Thanks for being a subscriber. You go to Pittsburgh, watch some hockey games? Really? Wow. My mom's from Pittsburgh. Yeah, you know that probably because I've mentioned these things before. If you're a moderator on my stream, my mom was from Pittsburgh. I've only been there once. It's probably changed a lot since then. Mr. Coffee is in central Pennsylvania. Kind of central. You can stop by and see Mr. Coffee on your way from, if you had to go from Philadelphia to Pittsburgh. I took the bus once, man. That sucked. The bus to Pittsburgh, man. That was a long trip. I didn't think it would be that long. Knight c3. Threatening knight d5. Okay, this line is a tough one. I have a million games in this position. 1 bit from Kaleidoscope guy with the pride. Nice job. Pride +1. d5 takes, knight h4. Alright. Bus. Do you like buses or trains better? Who's playing the French? We talked about this with Move 11 recently. How to play against the... What's it called? Rubinstein? A Najdorf trains. Europe has a better passenger train system. The United States isn't so great. Interesting though. I don't know, why, for example, I took the bus from Philadelphia to Pittsburgh when, you would think like you could take a train. That's weird. I definitely did trains. I don't know why I did the bus. You could obviously fly. That's weird. I don't remember why. I never went like for long bus trips. It's kind of strange. Pierce defense. A lot of Dutchy-like openings here. Catalan. Uh-oh. There's Stapvargen. Z. 1 out of 1. Did you beat on the old people yet? No, man, no. That's in a month. I mean, it's in like 3.5 weeks, actually. So it's coming up. It's coming up. Actually, I'm leaving the 14th of November. Wow. So that's like 1, 2, 3 weeks. Is that right? Let me check my schedule. You guys are going to miss me for 2 weeks. I'll try to do an odd stream from the World Senior Championship. I will have some time, hopefully. Yeah, wow, 3 weeks from tomorrow. I mean, hopefully the games will be here. There's a good chance that lichess will have a broadcast of the World Senior. Future World Senior Champion. Oh, did I put that in there? I forgot I put that there. I didn't even check my stream title. That was funny. I was kind of in a hurry before the simul and I literally didn't check my stream title. I put it in yesterday. Maybe that's why everyone was afraid to play in my simul. No, it's the same time zone. No? It better be. Actually, is it? Well, I didn't think of that, Asterbait. I just assumed they're in the same time zone as us. That's a good question. Look it up. That's what Wikipedia's for. Look it up, sire. Mr. Coffee busting the Tory attack. Uh-oh, the dragon. Dragon. Oh, I'm terrified of his dragon. He's killing me every time. Last time I had a good position, but blew it. Blew it. Something offbeat. Oh my god. Then we do the transposition. Wow, a real English defense player. Except he's not playing the English defense. Double fianchetto, that's aggressive. I like it. I like it. Wow. It's all in the beads. It's funny. I totally forgot about my stream title. It was sort of like a probe title. I wasn't sure I was gonna make that the stream title. Did anybody look up the time zone? Oh, hopefully they have enough TGT boards. I'm sure. I would think so, man. I mean, exclam time zone. Who says I don't need Viagra? I don't know, man. I'm on that borderline, literally. This guy at the poker game last night, these middle-aged guys said I don't look like I'm 49. Why don't girls ever say that? It's only guys. They didn't believe I was 49. So Italy and Budapest are in the same time zone. Okay. Italy has just one time zone. It's weird, you know. They're pretty far west of here. You think it could be in another time zone. Alright. I don't know, man. Maybe my blood pressure medication makes me need Viagra. I don't want to take this. I need to exercise more. Women say I don't look like 50 plus also, but when they see my belly, don't talk to me about it. I put on some weight. But I'm really gonna be exercising in the next 3 weeks. As much as possible. And hopefully, you know, beyond that, but I was surprised though. These guys were like 40-ish. But I mean, you know, Eastern Europeans, they've had to work harder. I had a lot of restful years. Living like a prince, waking up late. I always tell people the secret is sleeping a lot and not working. The secret to staying young is sleeping a lot and not working. And if you're like living life here in Hungary, it's not easy. Just a spoiled, pampered American. C6 sucks there. Okay. I've never tried Viagra. But I need glasses and I don't get them. Notice? It's really started to become irritating. Mr. Coffee! There he is. I think this is your A game, Mr. Coffee. I like this Tory attack for you better than the Kali system. But it's good that you have, 2 openings. Personally, I think that the Tory is much tougher. John Nunn used to recommend knight c6 here. I don't know if I like that so much. We got 2 guesses. 2 for 2. That's funny, Mr. Coffee. Ron Jeremy has seen better days. Yeah, he's the world's ugliest porn star. All right. We're keeping it family friendly here. I need something. I think I just need general energy, not Viagra. I'll have to start drinking like energy drinks or something. Okay. Another one. Another one bites the dust. And another one. It was funny. I never realized that was even a Queen song when I was a kid. I never really thought about it. Clinton? Alright. Knight BD7. Another freaking... What am I doing here? So bishop e7. Take. Take. Mm-hmm. Now, every time someone plays this, I'm like, oh, someone played it against me recently. But I can't remember who it was. We had the same exact game last week. Jeroen, right? No! Super Seb with a weird defense. I thought it was Jeroen. He did something similar. The Sveshnikov. I always tell people the Sveshnikov is a good variation of the Sicilian, but I don't know. Today is Horvath Tommy's birthday. International Master Horvath Tomáš, co-author of Sveshnikov, groundbreaking Sveshnikov book with crazy Adorian. But Horvath Tomáš is a nice guy. He's from Zalaegerszeg. A southwestern Hungarian city. Okay, what are we doing here? This c6 move doesn't really work in this system. Okay, this is a rare system I'm playing, if you want to call it a system. The Latvian, right? Latvian, sorry to all you Latvians out there. Latvian Master Vitalinch system. It's a pretty rare setup. I don't remember where I saw that. Vitalinch. Uh-oh. Bishop d7. The rock. Now, wait a minute here. I'm supposed to play knight c6. I mean knight e5, knight c6. Knight e5, bishop c6. Knight c6. Knight c6. e3. That seems like a variation. Guys, welcome to the stream. Thanks for supporting us. Never too late for a second hype train. But I do appreciate the gift subs. Actually, we've got 3 gift subs from, is that right? 3 gift subs from Asterbait, 2 from Sarontier, 1 from Move 11, definitely 1 from Mr. Slow. Do lower rated players ever ask you for training games? And if so, do you just go full tilt on them? It would depend. I mean, I normally go full tilt, but maybe subconsciously sometimes. You know, I don't consciously try to not play as hard as possible. Mostly the players that want to do training games are pretty strong. I sometimes play informal training games with lower rated players in less than time. But yeah, I mean, most of the stronger players are like over 2,000 who want to do training games, and usually I have to try as hard as I can if they're like over 2,000, say. But I mean, I think psychologically I might let up. It's hard to say. Okay. Knight takes e4, not an option with my queen on e8. Mr. Confetti. h6, take castles, e5. Yeah, we're not going to do that. No beer today. No beer today. I quit drinking for good. You know the joke. Too much beer on Saturday. I drink for evil now. I drank beer and wine yesterday. Okay, it's not good to drink alcohol. I don't recommend it. c4. I like it, but it doesn't like me. Alright, now we have to give up the center. Nefedov, good to see you here. I forgot you're in the simul. You were so quiet. Good to see you. Pavel and I did drink some beers together once. Wow, D4. I have to take that. Yeah. No, I need to get serious with the World Senior coming up. I'm gonna be like, basically from today I'm in training for the next 3 weeks. I'm not gonna drink. I'm gonna exercise every day. Well, knight c6 instead of bishop c6. Aha. That's logical too. They're both moves, I guess. So am I supposed to take on c6 or... Yeah, taking on c6 is definitely a line. It seems like a lame line, though, for white. Okay, so knight d7, queen d7, e3... d7, queen e7, e3... Knight b4, no. e3... 7, queen d7, e3... What's wrong with that line? That was my intention. Too much beer. Yes, beer is bad for you. Don't drink alcohol. We don't talk about beer on Sundays. Oh, the c6, it just doesn't fit at all. It basically leaves black with no plan. I don't know, I'll start making random moves here soon. What the heck am I doing? The refutation of c6. The Don't Drink Alcohol stream is sponsored by Mr. Coffee. Alright. Should I just play a tempo down? Stupid c6. Whose idea was that anyway? Someone suggested we're not going to mention names, but someone suggested the c6 move to me. But now I have no plan. I'm not naming names. Queen b6 doesn't do anything. White plays queen b3. You know, maybe that's actually not so bad. What do I do? Like queen b6, queen b3? I don't know, guys. The London system was supposed to be banned from the stream. I can read the... You can read the simul rules. It says it right in the rules. Do not play the London system. Naming names. Has the countersuit been filed yet? I want you to keep us abreast of pending litigation, Acerbate. God, I wish I knew how to play the Sveshnikov. I looked at this a little while ago. Sebe Attila, my friend, who's a GM, he suggested this was White's only way to try to play for an advantage in this line. I never liked c4. Am I supposed to play a5 or rook b8? That's the thing. I don't know. a5 or rook b8. Rook b8. a5 or rook d8. What's... I don't know, guys. Just can't remember. Yeah, I know about that, but I don't know it. I remember one of my students played that. Wow. Knight g6. Referring to Kaleidoscope, guys. Yeah, years ago. Weird Al Yankovic wrote a book on the Sveshnikov, circa like 2000. I remember studying that 20 years ago. The 94 idea. But I don't study the Sveshnikov enough. Is what it is. What am I doing with this knight on h3? You put your knight on g6. I'm seriously thinking about playing knight g5. That's the shortest game I ever lost. I just hung my knight on g5 in 6 moves once. This is crazy. The Grunfeld is a draw. Sveshnikov is a draw. That's right. How did you know? You know a lot, man. Camel culture. Coming with the knowledge. Everything's a draw, bro. Well, everything that's not, like, bad. All good openings are draws, are forced draws. Wow, Queen takes d4. Who is this evil person playing this? I guess I have to play e6. You told him. Next he's gonna say he's smarter than you. And I'll have to ban him. Now. Boffinic English. Boffinic English. I always lose with both colors. Not always. Just sometimes. I guess Kaidanov played knight e8 against me. But I don't remember the move order. I guess it was bishop d7 first. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with draws. Draws are a natural part of the game. Why do you have to ruin it? Why ruin draws? The most beautiful draws ever played. Has anyone ever written a book about draws? That would be a really bestseller. Master of Draw. Draws are an important part of... No, you don't have... I mean, you can't win all your games. I mean... I should definitely be more of a fighting player. Too many draws. I need Viagra. Does Viagra improve your chess performance? That's the question. Well, I mean, like, Camel Culture is probably playing a lot of 5-rounders. You know, if there's like 5 rounds, there's really no time for draws. But if, you know, you're going to the World Senior Championship, I'm playing an 11-round Swiss, you know. You're going to have some draws in the 11-round Swiss. Just saying, there will definitely be draws, and like it's important. Like when you have the draws, you don't get a lot of 11-round Swisses in Colorado, probably. I think, the shorter Swiss system tournaments, yeah. I mean, it's like 5-6 rounds. But still, you've got to know when to take a draw and not be a psycho. F4, 94, 94, F5. I lost to Hungarian. I am Farkas Tibor. Maybe this exact position where I played F4 and he just took my pawn. It was like, what am I doing? I feel like I already misplayed the move order. I threatened their father. I threatened their parents, Chemiculture. Tell them you'll beat up their dad if they offer a draw again. Verkbovsky, of course. Strategic draw to avoid, the strong pairing in the next round. Any kids. What am I gonna do? Queen F3? Guess it's like a variation. Wow, C5. I thought I prevented that. You can do that here. What? You can do that here? I've never played this line. Welcome everybody to the simul. Thanks for donating and supporting the stream and subscribing and so forth, so on. And just joining us like Chemiculture to hang out and chat. Chess Zebra, welcome. Thank you guys for engaging in the chat. I appreciate it. While we play in simuls, generally speaking, I can't pay as much attention to chat as I normally do when I'm playing Blitz or Rapid. So why don't you guys keep the chat occupied? Occupado. Hippopado. 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 You bought Amazon candy while you should have been making the hype train great again? Old people like draws like me. Hippopotamus. It all depends on my mood. In certain positions, you get a position you like, or you get an opening you like. If you get a position you don't like, or it's like boring, you could offer a draw, play the next game. But I think a lot of people are irrational. They go on tilt, and draws are irrationally discarded as not a legitimate result or something. My friend Emil does that. Emery Tate used to do that all the time. He would rather lose. It was totally irrational. Rather lose than draw. was like ridiculous. Bishop takes d4 check, kind of greedy. If bishop takes d4 check, I don't think we're going to do that. I don't mind queen h5 here. Do I? Obsession with direct attack. That's different though. There should be like a chess. The Encyclopedia of Chess. Personality disorders. DSM, the CDSM. Aversion to draws. Irrational aversion to draws. I wonder who could this be? We already saw. That was my first one. Tap far again. Haha. Now what do I do? This is the boring variation. Black's playing like I played with black. A very favorite game of mine. I like destroyed Georgi Kashishvili somehow, like quickly. One of my most like crushing Grandmaster wins with black. Basically black is playing the London, by the way. Why don't I like knight c3? Do you have a problem with that? Oh my god, it happened. I guess I didn't take b5 seriously enough. This could be theory. I mean, I don't know, but it kind of seems weird. What's going on around here? Can that be good, Master? Wow. Black is black, so they're allowed to play the London, right? Yeah, you're not a chicken if you're like black and play the London. Exactly. Notch Papa's not here, so someone had to play like him with white. But h3 looks kind of suspicious. What's that about? Would a plan would be nice. But I like the fact that white has played h3. I mean, that definitely helps me. Redevelopment. I don't know who this is. This must be a good player. Who plays closed Sicilian with bishop e5? Big dummy. Oh god. Alright. The closest I ever came to like banning camel culture. He's promoting like London videos. Or London. He's promoting London chessables. Unbelievable. Have you no shame, man? Alright. What kind of respectable grandmaster plays the London? Oh, God. How could you love chess enough to become a grandmaster and then turn around and play the London? Does that even make sense? Yeah, I mean, Kamsky is kind of, you can see. I mean, as much as I make fun of London, you know, I mentioned many times, the greatest player of the London was one of the best players in history, Akiba Rubinstein, I think. But again, you know, he didn't only play the London. These people that just play the London every single game, that's all they play. It's just gross, man. Gata just has really good, technique, and he's never been an opening. He's never been an opening centric player. He had no openings. He was taught old school Russian style. No openings, just really good technique, torturing the opponent. I really don't know what I'm supposed to play here. I don't like this. Knight f6. Nope. Nope. Okay, knight f6. Knight f6, bishop g5 even. Bishop e7, e5, knight d5. That looks terrible. Knight e7. Bishop g5, knight c6. Just asking for trouble. This must be a strong player. But it's funny, like, I've played the system so many times, I don't think anyone's ever played d4 against me. I mean, who plays the close Sicilian and then plays d4 here? There's someone I thought I talked to who suggested this. Something Morales would do. Just don't know what I'm supposed to play. I'm spending way too much time on this position, by the way. Queen b8. Knight e5. Knight f6, e5, knight d5. Is that okay for black? Maybe it's okay. Mirales. I should pronounce it correctly. Mirales. If you put a pawn on d6 here, you get the game I lost with black one time against one of the worst games I ever lost against Novikov. I had doubled pawns. Imagine the c5 pawn is on d6. It's like the worst position ever. I wanted to just resign and like move 20, but I let him drag it out a while. It was like horrifying for white. Black, I mean, even. Black, that is. The other white. Alright, here. Knight g4. That's funny. That's Acerbate's favorite trap. Dude. Was he like a little kid? 2150. 2100. Still. Weird. Unbelievable that someone... Yeah, I mean, I dropped a piece in 6 moves once. I mean, it happens. That's sort of stupid, though. I mean, if you play that kind of thing, I mean... How would you not know that trap if you're 2100? It's pretty hard to believe. It's like the only trap in the whole position. Okay, moving onward and upward. So, and now we trade. Upwards and onwards. Can I play f5? It's a bad idea. The London is not my friend. I feel like bishop g5 is a move here, but I hate it. I hate it. I hate playing bishop g5 with the bishop on e7. Looks so stupid. Maybe it's just a question of like there is no other good place to go, but you could put the bishop on e3. Just gets it out of the way. Like, damn. Knight b4. for something new and totally different. I missed... Well, okay. I didn't miss it. Yeah. Skewerly, welcome. I call him Skewerly. Skewerly. His name is almost Skewerly. Squirrely. Thanks for the shout out, Mr. Coffee. Oh man, Mr. Coffee killing me here with his favorite opening. Yes, sir. Hello. Welcome, Nefidov. This is Asterbait. We found him. By the way, like, somebody wants to join our team? Whoa. Whoa, what's going on, man? Z. Open a new tab. Open link in the window. Hey, Zebra. Cubics Rubik's. Has no games, right? Yeah, I can't accept you in our team. Cubics Rubik's. Due to legal for legal reasons. Asterbait once beat me in this line. A6, rook b1, b5, take. Okay. How do you do? How do you do it? How do you do it? Sveshnikov. The Idiot's Guide to... Idiot's Guide to Sveshnikov. So what's the famous game in this line? Like Lasker? I can't ever remember if it was Lasker or Capablanca. You might like the Symmetrical English Last in London. I don't know, man. I mean, you could really get into it. John Donaldson, like, lives for that sort of thing. Or John Watson is even better. That once they play each other in a Symmetrical English, you can guess the result. Battle of the Johns, who are like opening experts. Oof, the pawn is just gonna bite the dust. It's interesting, isn't it? Interesting. Could get my bishop trapped. That's always good. I don't want to trade queens. It's definitely not happening. White's gonna run me over with e4. So this is... Who's this? I don't know who to guess. Like CK Law? No, this is... Oh, yeah. He's the London guy. Oh, no wonder. Yeah, I stopped playing this guy because all he ever does is London. Now I'm gonna have to, like... Yeah, I remember now why I don't want to play him anymore. This player plays in London every single game. Both colors. Tiny turtles. We've got lots of animals here. Camels, zebras, turtles. Oh. Damn, Mr. Coffee. You banned the turtle pretty quickly there. Squirrels. I didn't get it. What was that? I don't want to know. Do I want to know what he was referencing, or... Better if I didn't. Dude, it's time. It's time to lose that tempo I've been trying to lose, like, this whole game. Sometimes it's better just not to know. Let Mr. Coffee do the dirty work. It's a sort of Catalan pro. Cattles we don't have. A4, uh-huh. I talked with Move 11 about this a couple weeks ago. We were talking about the Nimzo, where white plays A4 in this kind of structure. And you never know if, like, I always auto do A5, but sometimes it's not good. I don't think this is a problem. Rook E8. Tastes great, less filling. What's up? It is 8 o'clock almost. 3 weeks till World Senior Championship. And I want to be the first World Senior Champion under the age of 50 ever. Mr. Summon a Sound. Are you on vacation yet? You better be. I want to hear, you have a good excuse for not playing tonight. I wonder if I should play A4 at some point. Not yet. Mr. Coffee, I think you have a new friend. You hadn't handled him so roughly in the first place, Wow, so Step fucking blundered. I'm like a tactical buzzsaw. Yeah. He played 95 too early. Normally his Stonewall's pretty tough. Only 22 today. It was weird, man. I think there's something up with the simul. I don't know. The Bob theory. Wow, Rook C8. Are we in book? Man, this is rough. It's either a very, very strong player using an opening book or a computer, but it's really not a weak player. It's either a strong player or a cheater. Black looks like I might be in serious trouble already. Wow. Queen takes c4, c5, and I thought, okay, maximum I'm like equal, but I'm not so sure. This could be problematic. I mean, I might be like really worse here because of the knight fork. What am I gonna do? Queen takes c4, c5, and I'm just like in trouble. Ouch. That feels very computer-like. Not rook b8, rook c8. Catalan is busted. I thought it was a forced draw, but I'm like losing. Wow. It's gotta be, there's gotta be a way to like hold equality here, just barely. It's not gonna be fun though. Man. Probably beat it up. His beady little eyes. Alright. Wait, was this a London system too? Well, this was the only London system. Oh, okay. Now I can never play knight c6, that's the problem. One of my many problems. Now I'm gonna have to lose another tempo? Or put my knight on a6. I mean, I don't know this variation well enough with that Catalan. Just play on instinct, I guess it's not enough. We're running out of time quickly this week. I've been tanking on too many moves and paying attention to the chat, so we're gonna have to try to guess a few players. I misguessed this one. Misguessed. I'm misguessed by this. Boom. Bishop c8. Thinking outside the proverbial box. The b3. Yes. Yes. Okay, we know this is Asterbait. My name is Asterbait. Yeah, we haven't had any stalkers for a while. Kind of nice to have one again. I think Mr. Coffee's here to handle it. h6. What the crazy, man. I don't want to trade pieces. Robert E. Lee. Yeah. Okay. Right. Just keep, yeah, they just create like millions of accounts and just keep coming back. Troll face. This is, oh my god, the London expert. Maybe that's the troll. We're going for the record. What what's my problem with knight d7? I'm sitting here, it's like a totally playable move, and I can't see it. Like, it's weird. Because I was fixated on putting my knight on the other square. Fixated. Yeah, this looks like still we're like in theory. Yeah, man, I mean, no time. Perfect play. Face hugger. What else can I do? Taking on c5. He doesn't have rook takes. He does. Takes on c5. Rook takes. Queen takes b4. Rook takes c1. Then what do I do? It takes bishop takes. This is really creepy. Creeping me out. Takes rook takes queen b4. Rook c1. Say like queen to d2. It's asking for trouble. I feel like there's something here. Bishop a3. Is that going to solve my problems? Damn. Yeah, Moliar. He still lives in Colorado. Are you answering me? Are you talking to me? A3? Is a3 a brilliant move? It just loses a pawn, right? a3 takes, queen takes, pawn takes, knight c2, rook a2, knight takes d4, thanks for the extra pawn. And I'm fighting for a draw down a pawn. What's the freaking difference? That's what I'm saying, this feels like a computer is playing black. You know, if this is like a 1200 or something, I'm gonna be, you know, convinced. If it's one of the strongest players, okay. If this is like Husky or who else? There was another high-rated player, no? Chemiculture's not in the simul. What other options do I have here? Bishop d2? No. Knight a3 or bishop a3? Or pawn takes c5. Pawn c5, bishop c5. Looks horrible. There's computer tactics like pawn c5, bishop c5, queen e2, knight c2, queen c2, bishop d4. I can probably get out of that with like knight c3. Pawn c5, bishop c5, queen b3, queen e2. Yeah, I don't know. You think you shouldn't have taken the pawn on c4. Maybe. Maybe, baby. London Pro. No. Not a London Pro. Which way do I do this? This? Oh my god. What is this? Where did your time go? D4 player who used up all their time? Can't figure that one out. eBay. I'd love... You busted the eBay command. This is possibly a strong move. Big deal. I normally play A5. But Queen A5 is reasonable, I guess. Man, if Queen B6, am I in trouble? If I play A3? And what's my problem anyway? Pepsi or Coke? I could force repetition with Queen D5. Pepsiism. Light squares. I could have taken the pawn. Could have. Gotta do something here though. He's gonna play C3. Knight takes D4. Knight takes D4. Queen D1. Oh, I can just do that way. Puzzle master. I'm like the puzzle master. Knight takes D4. Knight takes D4. Queen D5. That's pretty funny. You gotta destroy that central pawn. We go back to D5. Deep tactics. If I put my bishop on E3, where the hell am I going to put my knight? That's the problem. Maybe it's not really, doesn't matter. My position's too good to worry about such trivialities. Probably that was the worst move ever. Never believe I played knight h3, knight g1, knight f3, knight d4, would you? If you just saw this position from here, it's pretty funny. Yes, it was knight h3, knight g1. Pretty weird stuff. H4. H4 is usually good. In this particular instance, I'm not sure. Knight b5. Knight b5, like a King's Indian sort of wedge. I don't know. I guess I can play bishop e2. That's exciting, right? That's your Budapest. You're giving yourself away. Yes! We figured out Gina Rook. That's a knight. I get it now. Budapest. We gotta hope that big dummy. I was wrong. Wow. It's Mr. Slow playing like. Wait, this was the dragon? Yeah, he pretended to be. He's sneaky. But that tells us a lot. That means that. Okay, Big Dummy is white somewhere. That's interesting. He's doing his best Big Dummy imitation. Asterby playing the King's Indian. Pano variation. Now, I still can't play A3 because I weakened my B3 pawn. I mean, now I could play it. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that good. This is a patient pro here with black. You think this is Big Dummy? This is a good player. I don't know. Solid. I can't even guess. What the heck? How can I guess this? Slav. I don't know. You guys want to guess like Husky or something? This is Nefedov. God damn it! I forgot Nefedov was in the simul. I couldn't think of anyone who played the Slav. I just guessed the only first strong player I could think of. I could have guessed Nefedov. I should have guessed Nefedov on this. That was a bad one. That was easy. Just that he's not around that much lately. Of course it's Nefedov. I should have known that. Patient and solid. Perfect Nefedov. Who uses all their time for no reason with white? Oh, okay. The Queen's Gambit declined. Totally forgot. What am I doing? Who's playing the Botvinnik English with white? Who's playing the white side of Sveshnikov? Now, semi-Slav. Semi-Slab. Slavic. B and V. It's okay. Just zebra. The B and the V are so confusing in Slavic languages. No problem. We'll let it slide. We're still in the... You're on your phone, right? We're still in the theory here. I guess I'm supposed to play F5 at some point. I'm going to weaken my position. Oh, wow, they love that. Of course you played Bishop F3. Tempting to just take, though. Yeah, I should probably just take. Reason to be fancy. We got to win. Only one? Wow, that's so disappointing. I got to move my queen again, but that's fine. Where? Where, oh where has my little dog gone? Queen a5? No. Actually, queen a5 keeps an eye on that c3 pawn. It's not so stupid. What am I going to do? Play b6 with my queen on a5? That's not happening. Queen c6? So I can get bishop f3'd again? I could play queen c6 and knight b6. That's kind of interesting. Queen c6, knight d2. He's going to play a4. I guess I should really think this through. Stick with our guns. Wild losing tempos. Oh my god. You have to be kidding me. Which engine is this? Hey, it's Miro. It just occurred to me. Would that fit your... Hey, it's Miro is playing white and you're sacking a piece? I found him. I found him. Knight d5. I don't believe it. You're not even attacking anything. You spilled the whole container of guacamole. Oh, I'm so jealous. Knight d5 unprovoked. Dude. That's just rude. He's threatening bishop g5. Vegetarian dream. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to stop guessing now. This is Hey It's Miro. I'm sorry if I didn't find you. Sorry. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should just trade knights. I mean, the thing is in my face. Get out of my face. He's threatening bishop g5. I love this piece sacrifice. No option to take it. Taking is not an option. You are not the Godfather. My first reaction was like rook c8 to try to play bishop c5. Then comes the bishop g5. I'm getting like pummeled. Yeah, we gotta play faster. Avocado. I'm smarter than you, Astrobate. I know how to spell avocado. He's a master of phonetics. Greetings, Princess Chess. My favorite princess. Alright. Well, I don't know, guys. I think it's safest to eliminate that knight from the board. I think this is a no-brainer. But I really wanted to waste my time there a little bit. This is probably like theory. No norms, sir. Oof. He has no norms. Me too. Norm. The only Norm I know is from Cheers. Actually, it's funny. I don't know any Normans at all. It's weird. It's an old name, right? I don't know anyone named Norman. That's so weird. Like, thinking about it, I don't think I've ever met anyone named Norman Rockwell. I don't know. It's so weird and random. Princess is forever. Zorman Norman Schwarzkopf. I thought that would be, you know who, Big Dummy. Rubik's. Forketh. The Forketh is coming. You ruin. Bruh. You missed the tactic there. I'm not sure it erases my advantage, but bishop h6, man, is a really important try to get rid of that bad piece. I was like, duh. Oh, okay, that's weird. That's a lot of draws you've got there. Nefudov. What a lovely draw record you have there. Thank you, peoples, for joining us in the chat room. Make Slaji's stream great again. I feel I'm just playing a classic London setup. He knows how much I love it. He knows I love it. He knows he's thinking on another level. He knows that I know that he knows. He's leveling me. Speaking of poker badly, I've had better weekends, but I hope you're well. Queen f6 trading queens. Not gonna work, or maybe it does work. It's not gonna trade queens. I'd love to trade queens. Mr. Coffee? Mr. Coffee's busy. Tomato Farmer, you're not even a subscriber anymore. I'll have to make the subs only chat. Keep those rude comments. We're obviously talking about bears. Don't poke the bear. Rook c8. Queen f6. Queen f6. Knight e5, bishop d5. Queen d5. That'd be funny. Not funny. Haha. What else can I do? Queen c7. It's a little more sane. Development? Anyone? Sanity wins. He's an angry man. Fat and mad. That was this account that I knew this guy from the UK. Pretty good player. He was like 2200. It's like fast and bad, right? Fast and bad. Fat and mad. Alright, rook d1. I need to lose some weight. b6. Just had to throw that out there. I might want to move my bishop at some point. It'll give him a leverage. Queen c8, knight f6. Speaking of fast. Leveraging. Time. Calling time on myself. Well, I'm not sure about this, really. Black is pretty solid. I don't have to play b6. If I don't play b6, what do I do? He's going to play a4, a5, like, no matter what. Anyway. Knight b6, a4. Knight b6 is just sort of stupid. I was going to play knight f6. I don't know what it does. What happened to Levon Aronian? Like, he couldn't win one game in the St. Louis Sinkfield Championships. The Championship of St. Louis. All-Star. Missouri International. Dude must be seriously enjoying his early retirement. That's ridiculous. He should be like one of the best players there. Okay, it's a strong tournament, but he was like in the top 3 in the world or something. I mean, yeah, maybe. Could play in the Catalan. Yeah, why would he do a thing like that? He plays a good Catalan, but he also always played the English well. He grew up playing the dragon with black, so he's very comfortable in any kind of fianchetto setups. You try to emulate him in my wardrobe. Yasser, I like Yasser's wardrobe. He's like Botany 500. Like Yasser like got his clothes from like winning as a contestant on The Price is Right. Yasser's wardrobe provided by Botany 500. Draw. I knew we'd get an early draw offer. Men's Warehouse. Too stylish for Men's Warehouse. Wow. No. I told you I don't want to trade pieces with you. Freaking Sveshnikov. This is Big Dummy with White and Sveshnikov. Yeah, did I call that? Probably not. I could have, though. Would have been a good guess. I knew that was a strong player that knows the Sveshnikov. I feel like Big Dummy mentioned the Sveshnikov, too. This player annoys me because they play the London. They never use any time. It's, like, ridiculous. Last time I'm playing you. I remembered why I stopped playing you. I had forgotten. We didn't have enough players today, so I had to accept pretty much. I had no way to like cancel people out. Hans is he's just an asshole, you know. I'm not saying he cheats in over the board chess. I just think he's a massive prick, and online cheaters should burn in hell. But you can't sue me for that, you know. I think that, you know, Magnus never should have gone down that road. I mean, you're basically asking for the lawsuit. Now, is there anything we can counter sue Hans for? Anybody? Acerbate, you were mentioning this earlier. Can they counter sue him for something? I'm trying to emulate his hair. I'm getting it big. I had to like block Jerry on Facebook or something because he like doesn't stop with the Bernie Sanders stuff. Some people they're so obsessed with certain things. It's just ridiculous. Come on, man, it's like 2022. Stop with the Bernie Sanders stuff. He has a lot of opinions, but I'm not sure I like them. I mean, Jerry, this person you guys don't know, who Don't Cry Wolf was referencing. Jerry! You know, sometimes we just outgrow our friends. He's like obsessed with Bernie Sanders, man. I mean, it's ridiculous. Bernie Sanders would have changed everything. Bernie had, if only we had elected Bernie. It's like, dude, get over it. They just won't let it go, you know. No, it's not that. Bernie Sanders is great and everything, but it's like the people that just can't let go of it, you know. It'll be like 10 years from now and they're still gonna be like, oh, Bernie. Bernie will be like dead, and they're still gonna be like voting for Bernie. I have no problem with Bernie, but it's just, you know. No, it's not a question of liking Bernie or not liking Bernie. You just missed the point. The people that just like can't let things go, they're like obsessive. Sometimes you just gotta let stuff go. Hey, let it go. Bernie isn't the presidential candidate. Get over it, dude. There's more important things to worry about. There's the My Pillow guy to worry about, like taking over the world. He taught Mr. Coffee how to count cards. They go way back to their Navy days. I don't know. Was the My Pillow guy in the armed forces? It's just always my move in this game, isn't it? Getting that impression. It's always your move. Just a matter of time till I drop a tactic. Congratulations, it's your move again. No, no, Camel Culture. It's a hardcore London fanatic. No, he's pretty strong. He's no Bob. Bob's not. Well, I mean, Bob has some talents, but he's not that experienced to be that good yet. Is Bob allowed? I don't think so. I don't know. I think I banned him, but it's been so long I don't remember. I just forgot how many times I banned him now. You can only like remember the first like 20 or so, and then it all sort of blends into each other. It's not Bernie that I mind, it's his like ravenous, you know, sort of cult like followers. Bernie's fine. Yeah, I mean supporting Hans, that's, you know what it is? It's like you wanna be like, you always want to take the other side of everything. Just on principle, you know, you want to always argue the other side. I could see, I don't really like Magnus. I mean, to be honest, I never liked Magnus. I was never a Magnus fan, but he's a sportsman-like player. He's a positive role model. I have no problem with Magnus. I don't personally like him. I think he could have done a lot more for the game. But you know, it's not like Magnus or Hans, you know. You don't have to like Magnus. But I have to respect him as a relatively sportsmanlike player, which Hans is not, obviously. Yeah, I mean Hans makes Hikaru look sportsmanlike. That's saying something. I had an idea. Have you seen my brain? Another stupid idea. Of course. Of course. The chess world needs someone like John Bartholomew. He's perfect. Yeah. Now you're gonna get Bob on the stream if you keep saying stuff like that. He's in love with John Bartholomew. Alright. Yeah, John's too nice. That annoys me too, though, when people are like too nice. It's like, well, there's gotta be something wrong with them. Why are they so nice anyway? I've told the story before. There was this one guy, I did a couple lessons with him. Later, he stopped taking lessons. We would just casually see each other sometimes, and he was always like, "Hi, how are you doing?" You know, that's like, it's just exaggerated. He was an actor, or he did commercials, I think. I find fault with everyone, you know. That's my job. Oh, I'm going to miss some sort of tactic around here. Yeah, even Yasser's annoying now. You know, he started to get on my nerves. But he's way more genuine than most. Yeah. No. No, I mean Yasser is sort of like that, but not that blatantly bad. He's legitimately very intelligent. Um, to be honest, he's well spoken. Yeah, I mean it's hard. It's hard not to succumb to the charm of Yasser Seirawan, I guess. It's like really one of those people like you can't not like him. Yeah, the stories, of course. Story time. You've been watching the Chess Bras. Story time with Yasser. The Mr. Rogers. I was talking about Yasser earlier. I said he gets his suits from Botany 500. The most overdressed chess player of all time. But you got to admit, I mean, it's a lot better than better be overdressed than underdressed. Top players with track suits is the worst. I feel like I'm at a poker tournament. My new opponent here. Blah, blah, blah. What would Kappa do? Alpha, Kappa, Gamma. I don't know. You work from home, so you don't have that problem. Mr. Coffee is moderating in his underwear. And you're doing a fine job. I feel like Gina Davis. Oh no. Oxyacetylene. Oxycontin. You're assuming too much. Yeah, I don't want to get Bob. I'm really channeling Bob again. Get Bob excited. We'll really be in trouble. Could we like produce pressure on the c4 pawn? Take b5. Ooh, the back rank. We have it. Take and b5. Major oofdom? No, he's got the tricky. He's a London pro. He's got CD, CD, B5, C5. Remember the diagonal. Remember the Alamo. That's just brutal. B5 first. He takes. I take. And then he takes with a freaking knight. Or whatever. Of course. Running out of time. You, me. Astrobate's favorite chess site. I don't know, man. Ask iChess where my royalties are. When you talk to them. They'll be hearing from Hans's lawyers. I want to play b5 so bad it hurts. b5 takes c4. This has got to be a mistake. He's up to 20 minutes now. I'm going to so ban this guy from simul, seriously. He snuck in. And I forgot why I blocked him in the first place. Bullet play with London system. He basically breaks 2 of the rules of my simul. Not just 1, but 2. You know, London is one thing, but then you're playing bullet practically as well. So you managed to break 2 simul rules with 1. No, it's not that simple. Unfortunately, play poker badly. It's partly my fault. It's a long story. Man, do I take on c5? What can Hans actually sue for? Loss of wages in imaginary future tournaments? Dude, I'm saying, like, you know, the average chess grandmaster probably wins like less than $100,000 in their lifetime in chess tournaments, so that's not going to add up to 100 million. Yeah, no, it's an arbitrary number. I mean, it's totally random. Wonder, you know, he just, whatever, I don't know. I'm just not qualified to really answer to this legality stuff. I know everything but nothing about law. I know most everything. Yeah, I realized you had that. I mean, you could sue, yeah, for anything random number you want, I guess. B5. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking like should he sue for some reasonable amount? Would it be better to sue for a more reasonable amount? I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can't answer to these questions. Takes? I mean, as I said earlier, I think that he, if he wanted to sue or not, he probably, was like mobbed by angry ambulance chasing lawyers. Yeah, right? Like in the UK or in Europe. Man, in UK you get like nothing. Yeah, they should do. You should do like a call Saul episode with Hans Niemann. Call Saul special. Special guest star. Uh-oh, maybe I should be careful about this. Hey, what happened to the Marazzi? Is that a thing? Can I do the Marazzi? It sounds like a dance. Do the Watusi. Yeah, that's true. Again, I'm not an expert. If it is a frivolous case, then most lawyers would just, But dude, look at all these maniacs who look at those crazies who lined up to represent Donald Trump. All those frivolous lawsuits. Giuliani destroyed whatever was left of his career over frivolous lawsuits. It seems like a lot of lawyers don't know what the bleep they're doing either. I always assume because people have a law degree they're intelligent, but that's a huge mistake. Moke is Danish, I think. Moke is some kind of Danish. No, you're from Scandinavia. Wait, what was my plan? Okay, I'm just losing the exchange if I don't. You said woke. You called me woke. That's a lawsuit. You called me woke. You made fun of my name. Yeah, Astrobate. Uh-oh. I think we had to talk about this before. You will result in loss of your communication privileges. They're privileges? You a VIP? You can have your privileges removed? I thought you had to be a VIP to have privileges. Okay, well, alright. I have to do this, right? I feel privileged. Oh, I have another student. The same thing happened to him, Masturbate. I completely sympathize. But okay, they're right. You should go through the proper channels. What happened? You over repeated? Wait, what? Oh, I know. No, you know what happened? I think my other student was in trouble for too many reports. He reported everybody, all of his opponents. He just reports every single opponent. All right. They got a little bit annoyed with that. Definition of moke, noun, older slang. It's interesting because I don't know. I never heard anyone use it as an insult. Sure you got your Wikipedia turned on, right? Danish for a shabby horse with long hair who repeatedly uses computer chess programs to cheat. Wow, I am getting unhappy with this position. I am in a bad place here, it seems like. Don't like this Botvinnik. I am, normally not playing this with black. This type of setup, so I'm a little bit confused. Alright guys, I gotta just play faster. I mean, we're in trouble on the clocks. Ah, it had to be Husky. I knew it was a strong player. I could feel it in my bones. And he plays the Catalan with white, so he knows the lines. That's why he knew this. What he was doing. Well, I had a feeling I should have guessed him. Grovel, grovel. Groveling. Groveling. For my... Oh my god, Mr. Coffee. What have you done? You played B3? You can do that? That's illegal. Unbelievable. Damn. Interesting. You're saying you don't need that white square bishop for anything. Is that what you're telling me? Which way did he go? 19 minutes only. 4 minutes more than he started with so far. Wow. 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 H5, 92. H4, 94. Bishop takes, H3, no. H5, 92, Queen D5. Getting hungry, guys. Didn't eat enough today. My middle-aged stomach. And I don't like to eat on the stream, you know, it's just rude. It's just rude. It's like disgusting. Can't believe people like to watch people eat in like live streams. That's the whole thing. It's perverted. I'm very sensitive about. Do other people have that? Are you know? I feel like self-conscious about eating. Is that Is that a normal thing? Does everyone like have that? I'm the only person who's like self-conscious about eating. Chess Hebrew, the Moke word is probably from Hawaii, not Denmark. Really? That's weird. I think I have a anxiety disorder. And after that with the draw offer. He's so sneaky. Sneaking in those draw offers. Psychological. What am I doing here? Queen g4, bishop f8, bishop f6. Yeah, queen g4, bishop f8 is nothing. What about his pawn? I mean, isn't that like a little weak? Not a problem. It's not a problem. Take, queen g4, bishop f8, rook d1. Whatever. Mate, it'd be funny if I played bishop takes f3. And then you're like, what happened to my game with Hey It's Miro? What happened to that game? That's weird. It just disappeared. It's not like it's that bad for me. I just wouldn't want to stream and eat at the same time. I can eat in restaurants and stuff. Alright. Well, Asterbate playing the King's Indian. Oh my god. Bishop F. I should have played A3, I guess. Are you serious, Asterbate? Big dummy with only 16 minutes left. It's really getting low on time now. Well, we got a solid choice here. Alright, let's do it. I hate trading my bishop, but pretty serious damage. That's insane. It sounds like something from, I don't know, Cinderella or some sort of... We want you to look good for the ball. Acerbate. You have to pay attention to your manners. Wow, this is T-Bot. T-Bot poo. T-Bot. Alright, what am I doing? T-Boot. T-Bot. T-Bot pool. T-Bot pool. I am too low on time. I want to be a friend. This is how we get the seagrass. The seagrass. First, you attack the seagrass with the shears. Attack the seagrass. They're like, what is he talking about? Wow, Fetty. Okay. It's a subtle move. Fetty the Teddy. Yeah, this is great. Really having fun. There. We're having a good time. This has to be a great move, right? Takli. Rubik's. Miro. Hey, Miro. Has to be Russian Orthodox. Oh. Dude. Yeah. The children's are being like... Orphans are being like deported to Russia from Ukraine now. Against their will. It's really sad. What am I doing here? This is the wonderful world of knight b3. What a great square. Hungarian and Ukrainian, wow. Alright. I'm hungry. Talking about food makes me hungry. Are you hungry? Masturbate lived in like an orphanage. A lot of states still allow corporal punishment, right? I think Super Sebi's gone a bit far. This time he's gone too far. Hyper-Orthodox. Those hyper-Orthodox nuns. No relation to John Nunn. King takes, of course. King takes, exclamation. Bishop takes, loses. King takes. Does it even matter? I am so losing this game. Wow. I guess I have to take the bishop. Okay. That was a nice question. Lucky if I'm not lost there. Husky does break the rating minimum though, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna cry now. I let him play. We normally enact a 2400 max. Husky's like 2450. So I have an excuse. I just want to have my excuses lined up when I lose. All my ducks in a row, as they say. Big burger. Yeah, that's true. I never thought about just like turning off the video and like eating. Turn away, this might get ugly. Big Kahuna burger. That's a tasty Kahuna burger you got there. Acerbate. That is a tasty burger. Is that like the only good role John Travolta ever had? I feel like Alright. I remember watching him in Welcome Back, Kotter when I was a little kid. No, I never got into Grease. But I guess he might have been good in that. I never know whether people are serious. Mr. Coffee, I can't judge you. I can't gauge engagement. Wow, I have a super tactic. My second super tactic today. Wow. Check, take. Check, take. Always check, it might be take. Remember, you heard it here first. Yeah, Welcome Back, Otter was good. That's such a classic 70s TV show. Big Dummy goes for the ending. Interesting. Speaking of endings. Oh yeah, I knew that was coming. Wait, you're gonna like take with the... How are you gonna take that with the knight? And then I go knight f3 and I'm a piece? Yeah, this is just... Oof. It's really gonna get wrecked here. Wreckage. Maybe bishop c5. Mr. Coffee, did you have a permission slip for giving up that bishop? Which pawn? You have a very good memory, Chess Zebra. It must be useful as a doctor. Have a good memory. I wish I had a good memory for stuff like that. You're a chess player, you must be good at math. Beautiful position you have there, Slaggy. That's a mighty tasty burger. Nef-Udav. Okay, he's got tricks. There are tricks. And maybe I don't need to play rook d1, you know? Why should I do that? He's going to play rook d5. Yeah, he'll play rook d5 if I don't do it. Sparkled everything up. Wow, Spicy Q. I'm seeing all these tactics today. It's crazy. Mr. Cotter! Yeah, the guy with the annoying voice, right? Draw. Agreed. You're better. You know that as well as I do. Time. You're down. Interesting. This is kind of tricky. Yeah, that was nice. It was a nice thing to do. My Sveshnikov was a little rusty. And it has to be with the one move cheapo. Here it comes, Queen c8. You didn't get it. Aspie doesn't know how to play the King's Indian. He played the King's Indian. Oh my god, my queen's hanging. Wow. Nice try, bro. Almost hung it. What is this? Yes. You have that. He doesn't take it. Okay. Yeah, good job. London. Okay. London town is falling down. Tactics? He likes to do tactics on my pawn chain. Tactic. TikTok. Tactic video. A chess TikTok. That's what we need to create. Chess TikTok. Then I'll be a millionaire. Finally, after all that lifetime focused on making money. I like the guy who was here earlier that I banned. I knew it was a bad sign when he was like asking why chess players spend so much time playing chess instead of making money. Dude, you're in the wrong place. Please. I gotta take this. I gave you a super generous last week, a draw. Generous draw. I'm a generous person. I'm hungry. Husky. He's a little bit husky. I think he had me dead to rights. Husky might let me off the hook here. Draw offer. Maybe another time. Alright. Husky sizes. It's not polite to call girls husky, right? It's okay for a boy to be husky. Typical sexism. Alright. Still, I'm hungry. Hungry for pawns. Hungry hippos. Speaking of the 70s, curvy, thick. One man's curvy is another man's thick. Okay, this is getting too raunchy. Astrobeat just like randomly sacked a piece for nothing. But he was kind of short on time. Kind of short. Come on, what am I doing here? Where's my time? Time? Time, please. Husky, I think, really could have killed me. Maybe with something more bloodthirsty. He's gonna settle for like a pawn up ending. I could still survive there. I had really messed up the Catalan. Catalonian. Has anyone ever tried Brazilian wine here? I was curious. I saw this article yesterday. Apparently, like, Brazil's now got a lot of like wineries. Speaking of, I Behaving ourselves. I'm always good. Wow. Oh! That's not nice. Leave me no choice. To break Feingold's rule. Don't play f6. Unless you can make your opponent have like tripled pawns. Wow. I am taking that. Okay, only 22 boards today. So if I do better, it's a fluke. 95 doesn't work in that variation of the Catalan. 95 is in the variation where black takes on c4 before castling. Yeah, it was unlucky to play the Catalan against you, Husky. I knew immediately that I was either facing someone who knows what they're doing or a computer. Mr. Slow, under pressure. Under pressure. That's Bowie. Alright. Ooh, I'm hungry. Acerbate. You're gonna bring it, aren't you? Gonna try to do bad things to me. I love bishop h5. Dude, that's insane. Now I gotta fix your pawns. If I fix your pawns, it's not even a problem. That's not the problem. The problem is I have other issues here. I know I'm going to fall for some kind of trick here. More like black equalizes? Yeah, well, I thought I was lost. Right. It's inaccurate. What I did is clearly inaccurate. Yep. Are we going to behave ourselves, boys and girls? Fall for some sort of cheap tricks. Oh, Nefedov. Pavle. Pavle has 17 minutes. I don't know, he's like changed his game where he's like faster than he used to be. I don't know if it's intentional. Boom. Right. Big. I'm getting bigger by the minute. Stationary poker and chess players. I knew F5 was coming. You didn't? Yeah, I knew you had that. It's a sneaky. Very sneaky. Maybe Acerby should play the Dutch. If you like that position. Ooh, wait. What? I almost never get a good position against Mr. Slow. It feels like I might actually be better. It's unbelievable. Not as bad as Summon on Sound, but close. Tipubat. Whew. Solid. Very solid. Mm-hmm. Wait, the pawn is hanging. You take there. I see. Oh, Mr. Coffee. You found it. How do I do this? I'm gonna do this? We're gonna do this? Oh my god. Alright. I hate playing F5 in the Tory attack. Yes. Correct. Check. Now how do I win? That's the big question. Any great ideas here? Alright. Rook F7 has been played. How about developing? Am I ever going to play like A3? Time! Where's my freaking time? You guys always lull me into this. Lulling me to sleep. Alpha draw. This is very solid. Black's very solid here. Maybe I'll trade her knight. Speaking of solid. The London is solid. Masturbate. Summon a sound. I'm so sorry you missed the simul. So many S's in so little time. Yep. Okay. Do I have a good move somewhere? The S word. Come on. Now I did it. I knew a blunder was upon us. I managed to do it. I make more blunders against Mr. Slow than anybody. Acerbate, you know you didn't have permission to do that. Bishop takes c3. Are you serious? You know you didn't have permission for that. There's no freaking way. He's like the luckiest player ever. I can't believe I blundered a one-move tactic losing a pawn. But anyway, he had probably like almost equalized. Oh, this is so stupid. What can I do? I have to play this. What? Knight d3? Oh man. Acerbate. Whoa. Greedy or not, here I come. I guess that's a problem, huh? thing. My knight is defending f2. Wow. Yep. What's up with queen a2? Oh my gosh, does he have that? No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he has that. Of course he has that. What did you think? At least there's no one like really blatantly playing like for time today. I gotta get rid of his knight before he like checkmates me. Can I castle queenside? Do you mind? Asterbot. Ugh. Down. You're down. Now what happened? Another trick? Seems like a mistake. I'll do it anyway. Man, Rubik's has a lot of time. Rubik's of the Cubics. Haver of time. Man. Gotta get into blitz mode here. Blitz mode E. Nafidov. I don't know, man. I know you offered me a draw and everything. Thanks for the draw. Fede Pasqua. I thought he was better earlier. Mm-hmm. Make him think. What's up? The knight must go. I offer a draw here. It was better. But I'm so low on time, he has 20 minutes. It's ridiculous. Yep. That's right. He declined my draw. Okay, dude. Now I'm really pissed. Alright. I'm just gonna resign. And he's pre-moving. Like, what is that guy's problem? I normally wouldn't even accept you because you do stuff like this. And I give you another chance and you just like do every kind of unsportsmanlike crap. Okay. Check. It's like there's no physical way in the world either side wins this position. You have like no bishop. I mean, you're like playing for a win here. Stupid. I just gave you the pawn for practical reasons. You're playing for time. Rubik's is pretty tough. Oh man, I thought I was winning. Wow, he got away? He got away? Are you freaking kidding me? What? It's so embarrassing. What? Blitzing. No, mate. Nice king. What happened? Rook e6. Where are you going with that? Rook e6? Wow. Unbelievable. Mr. C. C! Now I see. See the C. I don't know, man. I try to just move as fast as I can. Where are you going over there? Damn, that player's crazy fast. What is the deal with that? Where'd my time go? Why am I down to a minute? Thank you. Oh, blunder. Oh no. Does that work? Why did I even do that? What, Mr. Coffee, what happened? Dropped a piece? Wait, did he take something? Mr. Covey just dropped a piece. What? Interesting rookening, but I don't know if we're gonna get that far. Yo. Where's the knight going now? Spicy Q. What? Is this a trick? FNF just let me do that breakthrough? That's weird. Just a few more moves. That's what they all say. What? Mr. Slow. He's brutal. And materialistic. This is crazy, dude. Hammered me again. Look at that rook. Look at that rook over there. Thanks to the game, I don't know what happened. Should have been okay there. Maybe it wasn't so easy. I was a little better. Yeah, he played too fast. Very fast. Whoa. Wait, what am I doing here? That's uncomfortable. This feels a little uncomfortable. Wow, nice move. There? What am I gonna do? My god. Wow, that sucks. Nice job. I hate Smiro. Ascending. Total collapse against Mr. Slow. Ruining my perfect score with that dumb blunder. God, I blunder against him a lot. Domination in real time. You have that too? My God, man. This is gonna be like really ugly. Seven playing, 11 wins, 4 draws, no losses. Speak for yourself. Yep, I saw that too. That's an annoying move, isn't it? Alright, alright. It's so annoying. Yeah, I gotta just resign. This is horrible, Mr. Slow. Lucky again. Oh man, I had a good position. That was a total disaster. Thank you for the game. B4. Doctor of structure. Should I play rook c4? It's not as good. Oof. Whoa. Where'd he go? Bishop f6. Right. Oops, I blundered a knight exchange. I knew that white was going to do this. It's alright. It's alright. We are winning. Man, I lost one. Did you see where it went? There was a check. That's okay. At least my knight goes somewhere. No. Onushia. Where is the mate? I could lose this somehow. It's a dumb move. Probably wins though. Yeah, I mean he's going to b5, man. Get me out of here. There just isn't enough telefied chess. That's true, dude. That's true, Dave. David Letterman is my brother. Literally. We're fraternity brothers. Alright. What am I gonna do? Rook takes. Oh my God, the truth. I was like Dave anyway. Mate. Could happen. King b8, knight b5. Jim Davis. Uh-oh. I guess king g6 is not the best option. How about king e6? You tricked me. King g6 doesn't work. King f8? That sucks. I'll play it if I have to. I could play king f8, right? It's not that bad. Oh, yeah, that's bad, though. It's bad. Wait. Rook takes d7. Objectively, I guess that's the best move. I'll just let him have the outside pawn. He's still much worse, but nah, it's probably nothing. Autistic Horror. Offers a draw. Wow, thank you. Husky was better. Pawn up, but not easy. Artistic Horror. Garfield? Thanks for the game, Cubics Rubik's. Vornicia. Nice to see some new players here joining our simul. Thanks. Oh no. This is bad. I have queen h4 now? That's not good. Stop working, like, yeah, he hung in there, but he was busted early with a oversight. Tactical oversight. Thanks to all of you who supported the stream by donating and subscribing, or just playing. Appreciate it. Yeah, that is not good. Alright, what do we got left? 2 games. Winning in a timely fashion, but I did lose to Mr. Slow, one of our biggest sponsors. I always lose to him on purpose. Sadly, no. I don't lose to him on purpose. I seem to blunder a lot against Mr. Slow for some reason. Blunder a lot. But he used his time. Sort of. Right? He got in trouble. Then he had to use up all his time, and then I lost. Thanks, Husky. It was kind of you to give me a draw. You could have tortured me. Probably want to go eat dinner or something like that. I am going to be back tomorrow after these last 2 games. We're going to play Rapid. Tomorrow, 11 a.m. Moon Day. Telemundo. Telemunde. Globo Televisio. I hope you guys like my hair. I'm trying to look like Hans. Can grow it out a little more. Alright, and for my next trick, I don't know what to do. Fork this. Look at that, sneaky. It's like sneak attack, X-ray, on F6. How about we don't? Now I'll find another way in. Just don't. Please. Just don't. Now F4 will break out. Break out the knives. I don't think I'm winning this position, but you never know. I think Miro's dangerous attacker. He's not a bad endgame player, but his greatest strength is kind of in attacking. Rook e1. Rook e1 is a legal move. Check. Rook e7. Rook e1, rook e1. Rook e1 is stupid. That's the dumbest move I ever thought of, probably. Okay. Gotta start somewhere. Rook e1. I'm really focused on the back rank mate. But we're winning this. This is a win. "14 wins, 5 draws, 1 loss. If you guys want to tune in tomorrow morning, 11 a.m., Tuesday we'll have a rapid tournament in the evening. What happened to you, Astrobate, today? You resigned early again? No. That was the crazy thing where you played the King's Indian. You tried to play your first King's Indian. Seems like if I play h3 before you play h6 in the Torre... That's weird. I never thought of that, putting the bishop on e3 in the Torre attack. Torre me. More tricks. This guy's just loaded with tricks. Knight d4. -13. It was a lucky number. Okay, so we've got last 2 games. This endgame with Miro, looks kind of drawish. If I could make his B pawn magically disappear, maybe I could sort of wiggle up with my king somehow, but how? Maybe I could get something here. I could get the B pawn, get the H pawn, go there. It's not so easy. First I go to B2. Then I play rook B3. Then he goes back. Then I play king F5. Then he takes my G pawn. I take his H pawn. No, that doesn't work. I have to take first. What? H4. Man, this guy's not resigning. Was our opening common position, Mr. Coffee? I thought when I play knight h5 you should play bishop g3. That's the normal thing to do. And the tasty way to do it, that's the tasty burger. The Hamburglar. Thanks everybody for making it a great stream tonight. We got a couple minutes left finishing up these last games. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back. In the words of Boris Johnson. Now for the final stage. Oh. After h6, one game where white played bishop e3. Yeah, that's funny. The guy is named Kuhendi. I played him. And it's really deceptive. His first name is Sean, He's very tricky. He's figured out a way to have 2 or 3 different names so that people can't look up his games and stuff. It almost seems intentional. Intentional roughness. Yeah, Kuhendi Fogarashi. I don't know. Do you know? Is this a draw? Have you seen my draw lately? Look at him. Trying to sneak me. Sneak attack. Another sneak attack. Yeah, it's just in the database as Sean. Winshand Kuhendi. That was played here in Budapest, Hungary. It's my friend, Mr. Fogarashi. I know everybody. I played them both. Kuhindi's from like Indonesia or something. I played him a couple years ago. We had an interesting game in a rouser. It was a draw. I did beat him in rapid chess once. But Mr. Fogarashi is... That's interesting, though. He was trying to play the Grunfeld. Yo, I love this. Queen sacrifice. Playing for mate. Okay, is this a draw? Are you sure this is a draw? Wow. Hey, it's Miro. Wow, getting crazy with it here. With the king up, allowing e4. Wowzers. F5, anybody? Well, that's interesting. I don't know, let's see our other board. Can we finish that off? He's not resigning. Fogarashi plays the Grunfeld, not the King's Indian. Thanks for the game. Last game. Miro, you're the survivor, the last survivor. Oh man, I play e4, he moves up, I take, and I'm threatening like g5 check. What is going on here? Should I play g5 first? Creating a passed pawn. Take, pawn takes. I don't think I'm winning that. I'm not sure about this either. Oh, right. Well, now it's complicated. I might lose, too. I could always lose. There's always that losing thing. Pawn takes. And then g5 check if he goes up. Looks kind of nasty. It's a lot of pawnage. You have faith in me? Oh man, he's jinxing me again. You're the master of the jinx. I told you should be a sportscaster for like the Boston Red Sox. You literally jinx the team while they're playing. The guy in the Red Sox, one of their announcers would always do that. It's really annoying. But we love you, Summon Unsound. It's so much easier playing the Simul without, with just one, like Mr. Slow or Summon Unsound. When they're like double, I'm really in trouble. Hungry, hungry hippo. The world's youngest senior champion. I'm seated like 15th in the field. So it's optimistic. But I believe in myself. I believe I have a chance. And this is going to get weird now. That's not good. Don't want you. I don't want you up there. Check. Oof. Wonder if I can even do anything here. He's got a force field. She had some sort of trick or something. I believe in some things, but not this position. There might have been a different way to play it. I had better winning chances. But at least I lost one game. It's not too bad. Reward myself by eating dinner after this. Thank you guys for supporting the stream and following. Mr. La Rolando. I love the way, I like it. Nope. What? Check first? That's illegal. The bookmakers are only giving Boris Johnson like a 15% chance. So that's good if you live in the UK. You can't go back to that. Likely won't go back to that nightmare. How do I win this position again? I don't? What do you mean I don't? Can't. I won't. No, I mean... Yeah. Well, you don't want, like, a guy who's, like... just a rich guy being prime minister. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a shame they can't have just, like, an election or something where the people can actually vote rather than the party just picks who they want. Parliament. I am so freaking hungry. There's no conceivable way in the world that I can win this position, right? Life just isn't fair. Man. I guess that's it, dude. I mean, I just can't win it. There's just no way to make progress. I don't know, did I have something earlier? Like, how did this happen? I could have played G5 or something. I don't think it's gonna work. I was never winning. I didn't deserve to win. I was better, but you had compensation with the open file. I don't think I was ever winning. Picking up the F pawn at the cost of 1 tempo. What? I wish. I give up. Sort of. Hungry. Time for dinner. Why is my rook on b3 anyway? What does that do? I wanted to push. Could have at least tried rook b2. This is hopeless. Hopeless. Draw. Out for a draw. Alright. Good game, Euro. Buster. We will see you all later. Tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. Thanks for your support. Good, good, good. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Mr. Coffee, for playing and moderating. You did a great job nuking those trolls. Thanks, all you guys. I will see you when I see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.